Hello, Maddlebees. I wanted to go ahead and start a vlog real quick because something happened that I need to fix and I don't want to keep looking at it. I'll go outside and show you. But also, Madison's working out. She didn't know I was about to start vlogging. She's made up a new nickname for Tip. And I want her to tell you guys, oh, I have to also do that. Maybe I'll do that today. By the time you see this, it's going to be way past when I should have done this. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. So when Shelby says, Keep, it sounds like she says Kip, like keep.
I take him on, let's go upstairs, keep.
So I gave him the nickname of Little Keepopotamus. Little Keepopotamus. Sometimes he responds to it, sometimes he doesn't. It's gonna take some getting used to, but if Shelby and Tippy know me, then they know I love to give people and objects and things nicknames. So Shelby has about 5 nicknames, actually. Do you want me to tell them what they are?
No, you don't have to.
Why are you like, that is all.
Anyway, okay, so I'll take you outside to show you the thing I want to show you because definitely, you know, sometime this week I'm going to have to take it down because I can see it from my office and it makes me really sad. But, yes, we're going to go. Look at him. Look at you. So last night was the first time and the only time on the forecast, unfortunately, that the temperatures got down into freezing. And it's, oh, I guess it is officially December, so whatever. But it doesn't normally get down to freezing here very often, maybe a few times a year. And only for like the few hours at night, you know what I mean? So that's what happened last night. Oh, I really hate to tell you this. I didn't even really think about it that much. I like knew it was going to get cold, and I knew I turned off the drip line last night so that it didn't, you know, like freeze and explode and whatever. And we, like, that's the only precaution I really took. I literally did not think through this, but I didn't cover anything outside last night. Oh man, yeah, I could cry. I literally could cry. All the pumpkins are dead. We had several spaghetti squash growing that had been pollinated and were starting to grow. And I was so freaking excited, you guys. And also we didn't know for a while as they were growing what the plants were because we planted a few different kinds of pumpkins and then we also planted spaghetti squash. I figured out only like a few days ago that for sure this vine that was growing like crazy was indeed a spaghetti squash. And we had a few of them. I'll turn it around and show you. That could have been amazing, beautiful plants, but they're all dead now. It only literally was under freezing for like maybe 3 hours. And I'm looking at my sister's plant, like maybe I should have covered it up too. It will probably survive, but these didn't, and my basil is completely dead. So I'm just going to show you. I'm really sad. The tomatoes are also probably done for. We just don't experience freezing here that often, so I just, you know, I've never dealt with it. Lessons learned now. But the tomatoes were on their way out, so that's not too sad. But the basil being dead, it was a big plant, and it was doing really well, so that's kind of sad. But we have more basil growing in the new garden thing that we showed you, so whatever. But this is, I could literally cry, and I can see it from my office, so I don't want to leave it up for too much longer. Yeah, this is the biggest one that we had. Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, you can tell it's just like, oh god, this I think the Brussels sprouts like when it gets to freezing, so I think they're probably happy. You can see the tomatoes don't look super happy, but like I said, they were on their way out anyway. But this is what's really sad because there were like full-on spaghetti squash growing. Oh, I'm so upset. So that's the biggest one we had growing. And then there was another one over here, but it fell off. Then there's this one and this one. Oh, where'd Tippy go? Oh, there he is. And then there were some more like babies. Like I could see more female flowers when I was looking around before it died. But yep, that's and it was so beautiful, right? Because they were growing. Like now they're all sad and droopy looking, but they were full big leaves. Like look how big this one is. Like some of them were just really big and like covering the arch the way I pictured it going. And oh god, I hate myself for that. And then there's also the basil, but this is easy enough to grow back. Oh, it smells really good over here. I mean, this makes me sad, but nowhere near as sad as I am about this. Oh God, I feel really dumb. I woke up and I was really sad about how it looked and just sad in general that we had lost it. But then I was like, I feel so stupid. Like, I should have paid attention. I should have tried to do something. Yeah, this really sucks. But we had to tell you guys because we were kind of sharing everything with you. Looking at that squash makes me so sad. Ugh. But I am glad that at least we had some squash on this vine so that I could figure out what was growing there, because there's also a little baby pumpkin that's not the squash. It's just some other kind of pumpkin. And I pollinated this one too, and then of course it's dead now, but it was a lot more circular, so I could tell that that was a pumpkin and that these were the spaghetti squash. So I'm pretty confident that if I get another spaghetti squash from the store, because that's where I got this seed, just from one that we ate, and then I plant that, hopefully it will grow pretty big and plentiful all over again. And I think that since in the forecast, like I said, for the next like 10 days, there's no more freezing. We only get freezed a couple times a year. So today is only Tuesday. So this is not going to be a full vlog, this part. Okay, Tippy's testing me. That's the hole for the stray cats. This way. So he's getting dangerously close to it. But, yeah. I think there's hope that we could grow more spaghetti squash this season. Just the pumpkins, there's no hope. But, you know, they're really like... Not that they're past season, because if they're growing here, then they're in season here, you know what I mean? But they're past season for you know, relevancy. Like, Halloween, Thanksgiving is coming on, and so it was just going to be a fun experiment. Unfortunately, you live and you learn. So I'll catch up with you guys this weekend. I'm going to make sure this guy, he is eating that. What in the world, Tippy?
So I just realized that before we get started, since we have so much compost, we're probably going to go grab our industrial compost.
These are spaghetti squash vines, and they're so pokey, they're kind of hurting my fingers. How's it going with that?
It's going.
I was just finishing up getting the tomato cages out of the ground, and I was over here and I looked down and I thought it was a decomposing orange, but I just found something very strange. I'm gonna have Madison pull it up because I'm scared.
Yeah, she looked at it and she was like, did you put a tangerine or an orange on the ground? And I was like, no. But I tried to pull it up and it didn't come up. So I'm like it's in there.
Hold on, let me let y'all get a close-up so you could help us identify what the hell is that thing.
Here we go.
It is some kind of mushroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ew. Why did you do that?
I thought it would be like nice and white on the inside.
What is that?
Is this a pomegranate? No.
It has like rocks in it.
That's weird. I don't know what that is. But it has been eliminated.
How weird.
So now that is all wrapped up, we're actually gonna head to pop up to see if we can't find a Christmas wreath. Shelby got one last year and she was super stoked about it. We went to the Christmas tree place and they didn't have any, so we're gonna go see what we can find. How do you feel about that?
We went to a Christmas tree farm, and it was run by people who, it was very much like a small family farm, and they only had Christmas trees. They didn't have wreaths. And like last year, if you guys were watching, we took you to the same place we're about to go to right now, and they have like tons of different wreaths. They have garland, they have all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go see if they still have some of that, because it's kind of late in the season, and I'm just really hoping that they still have cute stuff.
So that's where we're going.
Okay.
I just wanted to see what else you would do.
Look at you being all cute. Okay, you be here. You stay here. You be very cute while we go see Christmas trees, okay? We're gonna go get you a Christmas tree.
Christmas wreath. Don't get his hopes up.
Oh, true. Baby? Okay, we see you when we get back, cutie. I'm very excited because we haven't been here, obviously, since last year. But we came early last year. I think December 1st, huh?
Oh yeah, we were on top of it last year for sure.
But, okay, let's go in, see what they got. It is definitely slim pickings compared to last year when we came.
Yeah.
It's fine. No, I don't want a candy cane.
Oh?
I like the traditional circle. Like we had last year, but we had a smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
I think they only have these bigger ones now.
Yeah. Medium wreath.
There you go.
Oh,
Small.
Nice.
Cute, just like last year.
Oh, that's perfect. I'm glad that they had these because when we looked over there, I was like, and therefore, take it or leave it. But this is actually, yeah, what we were looking for.
Yeah, cute. Okay, well, should we carry one around? I mean, well, there's nothing else to really look at. This vlog is so uneventful.
We could go look at the trees and look at the trees.
I mean, those are tall. I do kind of want to know how much they are. Also, the lighting in here is kind of great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, which one do you want?
Let's go with this one.
Okay.
Look at us, this little red right there.
Okay. Carry it for me.
Okay. I got it.
Those ones are already sold, so this is literally all that's left.
Wow, I can't believe like people came and they bought up everything.
I told you we're late.
The whole tent was full.
Yeah, the whole tent was full last year. What I also find interesting is how freaking perfect these are compared to the ones we showed you guys last week.
Mm-hmm.
This is incredible.
That is pretty wild. Like you just see how they were picked for perfection. They're also a lot more expensive.
Yeah, how much? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh my god.
I'm good with our little $30 wreath.
Yeah, my dad also told us, you guys, my dad was like, you got a nice big ceiling in your living room. You could get a tall tree in there. And I'm like, for $400? I don't think so.
Negative. Yeah, that's not what we're here for.
Y'all, this shit, I mean, to me, this is not even cute. But I don't understand. They've taken something that is completely like compostable and put nasty, toxic, chemically shit on it. I know that sounds really crunchy granola hippie of me, but I really fucking hate that.
Yeah.
That ain't cute. Look. No! I don't like
You
it.
just take a perfectly good tree and ruin it. And who knows what all that fake snow, aka flocking, really is.
Yeah.
So, negative. Not for us. Not at all. Before we go home, Shelby remembered that we need like a hook to be able to attach the wreath to the fireplace or whatever like we did last year.
I think we have the hook. I think we just need to get the sticky stuff.
So that's why we decided to make a detour and now we're at Target.
Get a buggy.
Dude, what the heck? You said we just needed sticky things.
Get a buggy.
We don't need a buggy.
Get a buggy. Very good. Onward.
You're ridiculous. Where are we going?
You guys know I'm really not the person to come into Target and buy a shit ton of stuff. But my old habits do tell me to grab a buggy when you're in Target. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna get that much stuff. But just in case, tell them.
We were looking at the phones and then the guy was like trying to get us to commit to buying one. I was like, can we just look at one?
Because of how cheap it is. Not cool, dude. I hate that. That's why I don't come over here. Madison dragged me over here. Talking shit because I want a buggy, and then she got me over here with all this stupid tech stuff.
Look at us, this boombox. This is the ones where you're like outside in the movies and you hold it right here. You're singing in someone's window. That's how you get your lover back.
No, it's like ornaments for a Christmas tree. It says they're ethically handcrafted. Oh, those are cute.
Oh, I thought this was like a body scrubber. That's what it looks like.
If we had a tree, I'd totally get these. That's so cute. But also they're out of place, so I'm taking them from there. And when we make it to the ornaments, I'll put them back.
So it appears that Target has the same situation as the tree place. Their shelves are just empty. Like, it's pretty crazy. But like we all know, everybody needed some Christmas cheer this year, so it is to be expected. Shelby, what are you doing?
This is cute. I was just telling my secret newsletter that we don't have one of these for the door. That one that I put on my wish list, you know? And if I don't get that one, I could get this one. I'm just holding it so that I can think about it. Extra.
Watch out, you keep.
What are you doing? I'm so excited, dude. Just having these in the car, it smelled like Christmas in there. We made it home, and then we cleaned out the fridge a little bit because my sister is coming back into town tomorrow, and she normally goes grocery shopping when she gets here, fills the fridge, so we're trying to have everything cleaned out by the time she gets here. And we cleaned out the stuff. This is my Christmas tree stasher bag, and also, oh, I talked about these on my channel when I first got them. They're veggie bags from Earth Hero. Why are you hiding?
I'm not hiding. I've been over here.
Anyway, I got these veggie bags from Earth Hero. They're made of like organic cotton. Wow. And they're meant to just hold like lettuce and stuff.
And carrots. That's a beet.
That's a beet. Anyway, Madison, I haven't really paid attention, but she said that it's been making the lettuce keep for like 3 times as long as it normally would, which is very, what? I didn't say. Why are you laughing so hard?
Because I did not say that.
What did you say?
I just was like, yeah, it's still good. But then Shelby like turned that into, Madison's been saying it's good for 3 weeks and she loves it.
No.
I didn't say all that.
I didn't say you said you loved it. But okay, here's what happened. So I bought lettuce from Imperfect. I put it in this bag, and then I caught Madison eating it 3 weeks after we bought it.
Yes.
And Madison will eat stuff when it's like too far gone. Like, I wouldn't eat it. I don't know if the lettuce was that way because I didn't see it.
It wasn't that bad.
But that's what I mean by Madison says it's helped keep lettuce good for 3 times as long, because what lettuce lasts 3 weeks unless you had some special thing?
That's true, we got a special thing.
She just starts laughing. She's like, I didn't say that! But like, you did.
What? Why did you make me sound like a hillbilly?
Because that's what you sounded like.
I do not sound like a hillbilly.
Yeah, you do.
Anywho.
And that's what happened. But you would say that they're working. That's all that matters, right?
Yes, they are. And
the lettuce was good 3 weeks after we bought it.
Yes.
Okay, that's all that matters. Just to update you guys on these. I think they're pretty good for like lettuce and leafy stuff specifically. But now we have a bittersweet moment of putting all of the pumpkin stuff up. You guys saw us go to the farm sanctuary, so we already got rid of all of our like, or what do you call that? Like
pumpkins.
Food pumpkins?
Yes, food pumpkins.
So we need to put up the rest of the ones that are on the mantle. I already took the what do you call that other stuff? Garland down, but the heirloom pumpkin that we bought, the ones that I made, and the pumpkin that I thrifted last Halloween is still on the mantle. So yeah, he does this thing where he runs from there through here, he hits the carpet so he can get traction, and then he hauls ass up the stairs.
Yep, that's typical for you.
Anyway, so we gotta put this stuff up in the garage, and then we'll hang this guy, and we still have the hook. Let's see over here. I found the hook that we bought with you guys last year. Remember this one? And then it still has the sticky on it, but it's not sticky anymore. So we just snagged some more sticky stuff at Target. We're gonna use this to hang it up and hope that it works. It's supposed to hold up to 5 pounds. Seems like that should be enough, but you never know. Anyway, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna put everything in this box, and then that box up there is for the pumpkin we bought in sale. What are you doing?
I need help.
Madison, don't. Go. Listen here. Stop it.
It's almost done. I just need to tap.
Stop it. You go get that box. I'll get this one. Oh! Get out of here. Oh my. Oh.
Nailed it.
Give it to me. It doesn't even have a lot of wrapping anymore. I'll have to find some. Get this box, please. Jesus. Oh, also, take a look at the garage. I told you a lot of this stuff in here is not ours, but after the wedding, woo! You don't go out there, you know this.
Beep, 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 beep.
Anyway, after the wedding, things got a little messy out there, and some of that stuff is ours. It needs to be donated, decluttered, all that kind of stuff. So we are gonna, I think, babe, did we decide if we're gonna do the minimalism challenge in January?
Let's do it.
Where we declutter one thing for every number of the day of the month, which adds up to being like 500 items. We did this a couple years ago on this channel. You can go back and watch them, and it was a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a lot harder this time because, well, maybe not. I don't know, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna document it all here for you guys. So we'll start with the garage.
We got a customer potentially.
Did we? Oh, because he likes the box. Anyway, so we're gonna put the cork pumpkin, the lid pumpkin in there. Uh-oh. All right. And then the heirloom pumpkin will go in here. Let me go get some. I have like some wrapping paper from online orders. What's he doing?
Get in.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put this at the bottom. That way if it hits the bottom when you put it down, it's protected by the stuff. And then we can set it in there, and then I'll put this all around it. And if I need more, I can put like a scarf in there or something. But
well, we never turn this on.
I know. Come on, babe. We put the pumpkin in here?
We should turn it on.
No, we shouldn't. Put the pumpkin in there.
Why not?
Because it's not cold.
It's cold enough.
No.
Look at how beautiful.
It really is.
Baby, no scratching the box.
It's okay, baby. Not really sure. Maybe if oh yeah. There we go. And then we'll just push that in there. Oh, that was perfect. Yay! Okay. And then we'll box it up until next year. This feels like the start of nostalgia. Let's take the pumpkin off of here. And I already switched out the candles. I had my pumpkin spice ones, and now they are spruce. We should light them to get the mood going. All right. Replace the sticky stuff.
Holy, oh. I thought it shot across the room. Twisty.
Also, if anybody remembers how much we paid for this wreath last year, let us know in the comments if I don't remember to go back and watch the old vlog to see, because I feel like things were cheaper this year.
Yeah, I feel like that we got out pretty cheap too. Just saying.
Now hold it up there so we can know the wreath. Let's see, a little bit to the left, more. Okay, now we just need to remember that this thing is like right here-ish. I don't know how to do this. Probably here.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Okay, then you gotta push it. You gotta push it, push it, push it, push it. I think we're supposed to apply. Remember, I remember last year we did this, remember? And they were like, you're supposed to hold it on there for like a minute or something. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Is it covered up enough?
It's beautiful.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's covered now. Cute. What do you think?
Looks great. Look at Shelby cleaning up. Wow. Yeah, she went and got a little dustpan and a little broom so that she can clean up the needles that fell off of the wreath. And we are looking good. I think it looks pretty even. At least on film, it looks pretty even.
Maybe we take them out there and get that Christmas tree my mom got us last year.
So let's go see if we can't find a little wooden wicker Christmas tree. Here we go. Headed to the garage. Oh, I see it. It is up high, which means, there it is. There's our target up there. And there's not really anything. Ooh, maybe I could step on those, potentially. Let's see.
Madison is yelling for me. Madison, what are you doing?
This?
Yes. Be careful, you're gonna knock everything down. Oh! God dang it.
Nailed it.
Thanks. Where's your camera? Nailed it. This is a perfect example of me telling my mom I don't want anything and her buying me stuff anyway. So I didn't have decorations last year, literally, other than, oh, we have stockings. Babe, grab the stockings! If you guys watched the vlog channel last year, we had stockings that I thrifted. We had the wreath that we went and bought. I think that's it, pretty sure. But my mom went and bought me this from I don't know where, it doesn't say. But it's this Christmas tree. And it's cute, don't get me wrong, I think it's cute, and I'm gonna use it because she got it for me. But my mom knows I don't decorate, my mom knows it's not my thing. She knows I definitely wouldn't want her to buy me any decorations new, but here we are, so. But I mean, it kind of fits my aesthetic, so we'll put it up to appease my mother. What? It was difficult?
Stuff fell on my head. But I've retrieved the stockings, and these are Shelby's mom.
Oh no.
Always in my heart.
More things my mom bought.
From Kohl's. Has to be from Kohl's.
Oh, always Kohl's.
And this,
what are we gonna do with this? We don't have a tree.
Our first.
Oh yeah, I remember we got these. She gave these to us like in our Christmas presents last year. I mean, I thought this one was really cute. But it doesn't have a year or anything. Yeah. Oh, it does right there. Well, I mean, this is cute. We can put it on our tree if we ever get one, but for now, we don't have one, so I'll put that back in the box. All right, let's hang those up and put the garland up. I put the tree there. I don't know if I like the way it looks. Oh, yeah, it's like oddly placed. But let's put everything up and then decide how we feel about things. Cute. Okay, now the stockings.
Hung by the chimney with care.
So I left the, let me show you. So last year we hung these up also with command strips, but the Velcro kind. So I left this part of it underneath the mantle so that I could just stick this Velcro piece back. Assuming that it's still sticky from last year, which is a long stretch of the imagination. But with any luck, it will be, and that's what we will do.
Hopefully.
Let's see. Go for it, babe. Ooh. Okay, let's see if mine works. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked!
Beautiful.
That's exciting. Okay, now the candles and the Christmas tree.
Now you gotta make the stockings go the same way.
What do you mean? They don't work the same way.
No. You gotta flip them one way or the other. So that the boot goes the same direction.
Oh, I think I like it like that. You don't like it like that?
No, which is why I'm telling you to fix it.
Oh, but I did like that because I like it like that. You guys vote. Same way or are facing each other? Then we'll do it based on the comments. Yeah or no?
Sure.
Okay, so comment if you like the way the stockings are facing each other, or if you think they should both like face one way. So like we would turn this one this way or this one that way.
Show them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just nervous to mess with the Velcro.
You're gonna have to once they comment and I win. Oh, yes. That is so much better. I think that's how we had it last year.
Okay, well, we'll leave it like this, but if they say that it's better the other way, we're changing it.
Alright, I really don't like that tree there either.
Well,
what do y'all think? Tree, no tree? I feel like it throws off the minimalist vibe. It looks cluttered.
I don't completely disagree, but where else could we put it?
Goodwill.
Stop it. Okay, well, I'm interested to see their feedback, but that's it. Woo!
Alright, are we signing off?
If you want.
Why are you dancing around? Okay, until next time. Shelby,
why are you
the camera's on you. That means you talk.
Catch you later, Maddlebees.
You didn't do the whoosh. You didn't do it with words. Do it with